Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming coming to you. This is Crazy Craft World where I massacre dogs all day long. I make episodes where I can kill up to 10 to 20 dogs per episode. And yeah, today guys, we are going to be addressing something that has come up a lot. I've seen it in several YouTube videos. I think loosely put, maybe a little clickbaitish. I think the title itself is. But that said, we are going to talk about the end of Minecraft console. So, that's not necessarily a thing. Look, there's mobs, and how come the creepers in there? They don't attack creepers? That's crazy. So, basically, what we're going to do here is talk about the different things that are being brought up with regards to the end of Minecraft console. I have to say that the big reason why this comes up is because with TU46, we will be seeing the first ever update that will not be able to put a feature through to the old gen consoles, whether it be is that a creeper over there? Whether it be PS3 or an Xbox 360. So that said, let's go into this. So there's a few reasons why we can't really move forward on old gen consoles. So this is my kind of conversation about it, and this is where I'm opening up a conversation to all of you where we can kind of talk about which direction it's going and even why. For this one here, guys, you know what? 301 likes. That's all. 301 likes. Go ahead. I really want you to be interactive in the comments and let me know what you think about this. In addition to that, if you are one of the first 301 people to like this video, just go ahead and let me know which one you are in the comments below. If you do, you could be cool like Greedy Guts. He was the number 174. 174 is not very bad at all. Actually, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's do this one good. Let's go ahead and sleep here. I'm going to sleep here. So first things first, the problem that we're going to arise with things being able to go onto an old platform. So first things first, let's go here. I got a few different screenshots here. I don't know. You're gonna hear me clicking. We're gonna talk about it. So basically, let's go to this one right here first. And this is the Minecraft requirements. So this is straight from Google. This tells you that you need to have this in order to operate Minecraft PC. That said, 2 gigabytes of RAM, not that hard. 2.6 gigahertz on your computer, not that hard either. Some of my older laptops don't have that, I think. But yeah, this is vague, you know. If you want to do some things like the new feature that we're not going to be able to have on old gen consoles is amplified biomes, and within the game themselves, it tells you that you should have a beefy computer to operate it. So okay, cool. This is kind of a base kind of line of what you need. So let's go ahead now and look at what are the stats for a PS3. Again, guys, I'm not a computer dude and I don't have every fact, but I'm gonna look over. So let's go ahead and put on the board now is right here. I looked in several different people's Reddits, and this is a PC parts picker that kind of emphasizes what a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox is. Again, there are a billion different people's versions of what it is. However, this one got the most upvotes on Reddit, so this is pretty much what they're saying is they got a 2.6 gigahertz dual core processor in it. So again, I believe that since these systems were out for so long, I think that the items inside of them actually change. So this could not be, this is the equivalent and just the best guess from Reddit. That said, it looks to me like we're pretty much right at the limit. Like Minecraft getting on PS3 in the first place is at the limit. And that said, you can tell this world's pretty cool, but I have several older worlds where if you watch some of my videos when I first started out, like even my first tutorial world on PS3 actually had to come to an end because there was so much redstone in it that the world was just so laggy and I couldn't even operate it anymore. So I literally had to make a new world. Again, that said, it shows right here. So what we're going to want to do now is you look at your PS4. The PS4 is going to get amplified biomes. Actually, before we leave this, I'm just going to emphasize one thing. While I'm not a computer guy, you see where it says memory 1 gigabyte, 1x1, DDR3, 1600 memory. So I have DDR3 memory in my computer. I have 16 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have 32 after Santa brings me a couple more RAM for Christmas, but I will emphasize that that memory is, you know, people are like, oh my god, it only has 1 gig of memory when my computer has 16 or 32. Memory operates different on consoles. So I'm just going to go ahead and spit that out now, is that there's something that happens in consoles. It's not an apples to apples comparison, it's an apples to oranges comparison. But that said, there's something that happens on consoles that empower that 1 gigabyte of RAM to be more powerful. I don't know what it is, but I'm letting you know right ahead, because that's the first thing that stands out. The other thing that stands out is the power supply. This is a 400 watt power supply. On my computer, I have about double that, and ultimately something that comes in size-wise to be a problem probably for growing the platform. So let's go in, and now let's just look at, let's see what I have. Let's go and look at the PS4 and the Xbox specs. So again, this is just what I could get off of Google, and we're going to be looking at 8 gigs of RAM in the PS4 rather than 1 gig in the PS3. Again, Xbox One and PS4 are very similar, and as you can see, 8-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, and PS3 and Xbox 360 are going to be pretty much the same thing as well. So this GDDR5 RAM is considered faster than DDR3. Again, it's all kind of specs and specs. So let's keep going. So as you can see, basically you can see that a PS4 can easily handle the specs that Minecraft put out for us, right? That we know clearly. 8 gigs of RAM, it has a 8-core CPU. That's pretty good, you know, like eat it up for dinner. So when that happens, what do we have to say? So is the title of this video clickbait? The end of Minecraft console? Question mark? I don't think so, because I'm going to put a question mark, unlike everybody else who doesn't put a question mark, because that's the key, isn't it, right, to clickbait? And yeah, I think 99% of clickbait titles can be changed with the addition of a question mark, because if your video is TU46 release date, that states that the video has the release date, and not you speculating what the release date is, not you guessing. And I think that's something that I'm going to emphasize, is that's why I put a question mark, because I don't have the answer for this one. But the real reason why you're going to say, is this the end of Minecraft console? You have to look at something like this. I'm going to pull up this article, and this is something, again, I'm just going to throw it on here. The credit goes to Dave Thier here, guys. But basically, at some point in time, somebody from Xbox made a statement that they believe this is the last generation of consoles that they'll make. And the reason why, if you go through reading this article, is basically Xbox doesn't necessarily look, and again, this is just my opinion, guys, Xbox doesn't necessarily look at an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One as a console anymore. The evolution of gaming now is, okay, Minecraft exists. There it is. It's right there. You can access Minecraft from your gaming console, from your PC, from your smartphone, from your tablet. Even, guys, gaming goes even farther. I have a Sony Bravia, a nice TV in the living room, and it has PS Now built right into it. So even on a PlayStation level, I can play video games right with my PS4 controller. I just walk in the other room, set it up, and I can play video games right from the cloud. So the cloud is a big thing that's kind of moving towards different items that we're doing lately, and ultimately they don't really say that the death of consoles is inevitable, but when you look at the specs there, we are getting to the point where the console is going to be very difficult to create at a small size, because even the power source, right? My power source is twice as wide as my PlayStation 4, you know, and as you start getting the power in, it starts changing it. But basically what we have here from this article is, in my words, as far as the description goes, is we have two consoles. We have Xbox and we have PlayStation. PlayStation, as far as numbers go, and I'm not going to get into the PlayStation versus Xbox conversation, but as far as console wars go, Sony is winning. They have a huger player base. Way more people play it. They want it. You can argue all you want, but the winning console is PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation all the time. I regret sometimes that I don't have access to. I'm gonna probably get an old Xbox just so I could get the updates on time, because I sit here and watch everybody put out their update videos way before me, because they're on Xbox. So the thing is, it's easy for Microsoft and Minecraft to want to play the model where Minecraft is widely available to everybody on every platform. However, Sony doesn't want to play that game, and this is just my opinion. Sony doesn't want to play that game with Xbox because they feel that their larger player base of players has a value to it, and the value they don't want to just hand over to a network of Minecraft players. And I'm pretty sure that's why we're seeing a lot of problems with crossplay going. And I'm going to tell you right now, get ready, because I feel super confident that Microsoft and Minecraft, and I play on PlayStation. You know, if I have to go get an Xbox One, I will, or a Scorpio. I'll do it. I don't care. I played Minecraft no matter what version. And at the end of the day, don't be surprised if sometime soon Microsoft goes ahead with crossplay without Sony. I really have to emphasize that is totally a possibility. They're going to say, hey, we're crossplay on everything. Sony is Sony. They don't want to let us in. That's fine. But again, big business, because I really think it's kind of stupid, because I know I'm pretty sure that in Rocket League, guys, in Rocket League, I'm pretty sure PC players play with PS4 players, play with Xbox players, play with everybody. So I don't know, guys. I think on this one right here, ultimately, my goal was just to talk about the end of console, because I'm going to have to be superiorly honest to you. I think in future updates, if they put things in Minecraft that they could still, you know, oh, there's a new purple block called the plum purple block. They could still add that to, say, a PS3 or, say, an Xbox 360. However, when you got things like amplified biomes, like even my computer can't handle amplified biomes that good. If you watch my Elytra video, you could see it kind of, you know, but yeah, guys, I think, oh, and that's that. Oh, well, I'll leave it. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel. Chime in, guys. That's what the comments are for. They're for your chime in, and I want to hear what you think, because honestly, I really feel that it's not even about moving forward. It's not about technical abilities of the console. It's business now, and the whole way of gaming is changing for us, so we really have to kind of emphasize that. I really hope that I didn't sleep. Oh, I did sleep in a bed here. Okay, cool. Let's respond. And whoa, thank God. And there you go, guys. Don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget as well to subscribe for my daily Minecraft uploads, Let's Plays, tutorials, and hullabaloo. And